I might do is come back with maybe some pieces of 2x4, and I'll screw them on the bottom just to have the weight to hold it down, because I got a couple of pieces of 2x4. I think that's what I'm gonna do with it. Pin that on the bottom, and that'll keep the weight, and the wind will still probably blow it some. It's fine, but I'm mainly wanting to block the sun so that that grow light will work more effectively. Okay, guys, I'm out here in the front yard because I ain't got much room even in the back to do anything. But here's the panels. I laid them out, and let's see if, I don't know, let me get my glasses on and see if I could see if I'm lined up on here good. Yeah, okay, so hose on the door hose on the smaller one. Well, maybe I should do one from each way, and I might do it like that. Yeah, I think so. So what I'll do is I will, it doesn't matter. Now, if you've never seen this before, this is called pocket screws. And this is a Craig jig, they call it. And I'm hoping that you can see this. Let's see. Where are we? Down here. And this is going to make pocket holes. So I'm going to do this on both sides, and just so you can see, that's what it does. I was going to use some oak wood I had, but I've been having this in there for a while, and it's not twisted. It's all dried out. I've been having it a long time. So I think I'll be okay. Nice when it's dry. Most of the time nowadays, no matter if it's treated or even just non-treated, wood's still wet a lot. Yes. Okay, so what we're doing is attaching this to here. So I want to glue it, then I'm going to clamp it together. Glued really good. And what I'm going to have to do is gotta have this hanging out so that I can put the clamp in here. Clamp this together now. I'm hoping you're getting this. To the edge of this board. I can move this board in a little bit. There we go. Put this together. Now this you have to adjust sometimes. Yeah, see, it's not even squeezing it. You have these screws. Let's see, maybe I can put you over here now. You just don't want to over tighten because you don't want to strip it. And you get it in the hole there, and you can see how it pulls it because the glue comes oozing out. Have a gap here. Alright guys, I thought I had the camera on. I did a couple of things I changed. I made the frame smaller, and then I'm going to be adding where they join together. I'm going to be adding some more supports in there. So let me get this drilled out. Make sure, I'm going to put them all on here, make sure everything looks good. That looks good there. It looks great. I'm going to have to take these stands off to put my middle braces on. My Allen wrenches, I definitely gotta find them. Excuse me. Okay, so I want it to go 1.5 inches from the end, so I'll be able to put those brackets on that I'm getting. Hey guys, what I'm doing is I found it was just quicker to get that little grinder out and just cut. I don't know, cut right here. Just cut them out. I did 2 already. I'll leave the camera on for this one. I'm leaving the camera back here because I don't want you know, sparks hitting my camera. Got one more to do. Work on anchoring that first one down, then I can butt everything up against it. Let me just mark this in case it moves on me. I don't have to keep breaking out the drill. I mean the tape measure. All right, let's see how we can get this done. Hey guys, well my battery went dead, but anyway, this is the back side of the panels. There's the front side. Oh, let me get over here maybe. I got it leaning up against the pole right here. But here's the legs that came in. I put them together, but what's amazing is you know, I wanted to have these a certain way on there, and one side I'll be able to have it, the other side is going to be opposite, because you can't set it up opposite. You know, like this is aiming this way, I'd like the other one to aim the other way, but when you set it up that way, the holes don't line up. They don't line up, and I've tried and I tried and I kept trying, and they don't line up. So this is the way I got it. I just have to do it. It's okay. I mean, that's what you get from China. You know what I mean? If it was American made, they probably would have thought about all of that. But Chinese made, they don't care. So anyway, so this is the stands, okay? And it's aluminum. It's nice. I got it set. I don't know what angle it is, but that roof is coming down some, so it's gonna. I kind of set it up there and was aiming it at the sun. That's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be aiming close to the sun. I want it aiming. It's amazing because I get the American Sun oven, and they got this little device so you can line this thing up with the sun, and you move it all day long with the sun. Well, you know, most people have solar panels on their roof of their house that's not even directly into the sun. it's amazing because people are spending all that money on solar panels, and they can't even set them right because they're putting them on their roof, and they're not getting the most what's the word, the maximum that the panel can receive, and it's not getting it, because if I could set it up here, and the sun is way over here. Okay, in the morning it starts way over here, way over there, so it comes across right here. Now when I put my compass up to figure where south is out that way, so the sun's coming over this way, so I can't line it up with the south, because that's what they try to do when they set them up, is point them south. And if you point it south, you're going to get majority of the sun during the day. But I guess it's because of the Earth being tilted on its axis, you're not going to get a direct, straight, true south. The sun is going to kind of come off. So I got to figure my happy spot. And because they have trees over there, and right now the sun comes through them, but man, in the summertime, the sun ain't going to come through. All that's going to be, leaves and stuff. So I just need to set my solar panels where it's facing out here mostly, because it's going to get all of this sun, and it starts kind of going down over that way at this time. So, for about 8-10 hours during the day, I'm going to have all of that sun right there. So I kind of got an idea of the angle to put it. So it's going up tomorrow, you guys. Okay, I'm going to go get some wood. I'm going to get this ready, and I'll call my son-in-law to come over and help me get this thing up there. It's not that heavy. It's got a little weight for one person, but two people should be no problem at all. I just wanted to show you that. So we're going to get that set up here tomorrow, and yeah, kind of excited about it now. I just got to watch the edge of this when I bring my wires around, so I'm thinking about notching a piece out and getting some of that insulation that goes around the pipe and squeeze it in there and let my wires go in there. That way my wires won't, they'll be inside of that, and they won't be scraping any metal, you know what I mean? So, and then I can attach my wires up on the ceiling to my spot over there. So I'm gonna have plenty of wire. It's not going to be a problem. So this is good. So I'm going in the morning, get me some. I need some. My anchor. I'm gonna anchor the stand onto the back of the panel, and then from there, I just have to. If I'm not gonna be able to move it, so I'm gonna set it. So I'm gonna get me some 2x6s that I can. Anchor up here. I'm gonna have to get some lag bolts and lag them into these joists, probably like 3 of them, and I'm gonna be on it on 1 or 2 of them. I don't know, I have to measure it out. That's 5 feet, so that's 4 feet, so I gotta make it work. I gotta make it work. I mean, if I had to, I can even let me show you. Let me set this up right here. Let you see that. And let me just explain a couple of things. So my panels are going to go on this end. So I either do this right here, or I can do it even here. This one and this one. You know what I'm saying? Do it like that. So, however, yeah, and I can run the 2x4s along this way, so I can run them across and attach them. That's going to be easy. That's going to be simple. All right. I hope we have a sunny day tomorrow. like we had today, because I can get them things up and I can see. I'm reading on the back here, something I didn't even realize, is that it says it's an 18 volt panel. Now, again, I'm not real sure about solar yet. I'm still learning. But if that's an 18 volt panel, then that means if I got the right sun going in there, this thing ought to be putting out 18 volts. And everything I got up there is 12. So that should give me, you know, I should be getting more volts than I need. And there was a time where I was getting 14.4 volts coming in, and really I just need 12 to run that inverter. So the 18, that would be pretty good. Pretty sure that would be good. That would keep the volts up in that battery. Pretty sure. Yeah. So getting this thing in direct sunlight, I think, is going to be major for me. Well, guys, I got to. So the last thing I got to do before I go in tonight is check out the greenhouse and try to find where the bird or the birds are getting in, because I sealed up the hole. The window was down in the back because there's a tear in the screen back there, but the window was closed and they still got in. I planted new seeds and they still got in there and tore it open. So they're getting in somewhere, and it might be along the back somewhere. I'm just, you know, hope that, you know, if I don't do nothing tonight, when they get in there, they don't move down on the next section and try to eat stuff that I got already have growing. They got stuff growing. Yeah, I guess they can get in. I need to, I thought I put screws down at the bottom. I did. I wonder where the heck they coming in at. See the back of this? So this is all screen. Well, see, there's no tear in this screen. Now there's a tear in the screen on the window, but not this screen. And this screen's all zipped up, sealed up. There's no holes in the greenhouse. They got to be sneaking in some kind of way. I don't know how. So if this is doing this to me here, going, look how fast that. It's just, I guess it's just, you know, because of the hurricane, I planted things just late, and this is what's happening. So I didn't get much of a fall garden this year because of the hurricane. I planted everything so late that most of the stuff, well, we had some greens, we had some lettuces and all that, did fine out here, but everything's going to seed out here. I really got to try to keep the aquaponics as cool as I can. Because all spring is like summer. I have no clue where this bird or birds are getting in at. I really don't. I don't have a camera to set up. I wish I did. So I need to water these little things here. These are gonna start dying on me if I don't get some water on them. That's the tomatoes I bought the other day. This is going to be that row I'm going to do. So I'm going to get working on that tomorrow after I do the thing. And I bought me some cayenne peppers. I usually grow them every year, and I didn't have any seeds this year. And this is a sweet banana. I just bought 4 of them. I usually grow those too. So instead of starting them from seed, I went ahead and bought them. I would have bought my squash and zucchini if I could have, just to eliminate the time of planting the seed and letting it grow, you know what I mean? Just having them started ready, because I mean, I'm getting behind on even, well, because of everything. I mean, I'm just behind on sorting seeds and all that. So, let me water these things. Let me put a mist on so I don't hurt the plants. They're kind of delicate right now. See us installing the solar panels tomorrow. So I'm going to run in the morning and go get some supplies, what I need. Some 2x6s, 2x4s, whatever. And everything to attach it to the roof and attach the stands to the panels. So, good morning. Yesterday I built the whole frame for the solar panel. Man, I didn't even think about recording it. I'm sorry, but and then this morning my son-in-law came over and we got it up on the roof. There it is up there, and I got to anchor it down. But there it is, and you can see how I have the 2x6s running long ways, and I got the stand that came in the mail that I ordered. Let's see if I can get back here a little bit, maybe, and maybe you could see it. See it? And that's what it looks like from the back here. Hey, I keep forgetting to turn the camera on the film everything. So right now I'm working on the wiring. Maybe I'll just keep this set right here and kind of watch what's going on here. here. Good. That'll work. Okay, so I'm okay with the wiring on this. Ran it through here, and I just put it through this, just so anchoring it up here would be kind of protected. And it worked out perfect. Right when it came out, they had some wire for me to be able to tie wrap the rest of the line to, and I got this plugged in here. I might have to pull a little bit. I don't want too much because I don't want to interfere with the door to incubator when I'm opening, but it's pulling a little bit right here. I just noticed it. Let me get a little more out of here. Let me get a little bit more out of here. I can just pull some out. Give it a little more slack. There we go. There we go. And I can always lift this up if I had to, the controller, you know. This is good, y'all. I'm showing like 12.2 volts, which you know, because I never had it up on the roof, I always had it just leaning on the side of the building here. I never got 12 volts coming out. It was always like 11.1, 11.3, sometimes 11.5. This is, I'm at 12.2, which is really, really good, I think. So I put some lag bolts on this side this morning. I got to put some on this side. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Hopefully, I don't know if I can reach the back one. If I can, I'm just going to put it in the front and just go with that. All right, guys, got it. It's done. That's a wrap. So the aquaponics is running off of solar. Now I'm gonna try something just to see. I'm gonna try plugging those lights in it and see if I'll be able to get by with that too. This might not be good anymore, I don't know. Let me see if I'm plugging it in here, if it trips anything. It's on. And it's working. Okay, so this works. It's been sitting out here outside. That's why I was wondering. So what am I do? Let me see what we got here. I'm gonna make this work differently. Okay, so right now, let me unplug this. Okay, then we'll plug this in here. Plug this in here. Okay. And this one. This one will go in here. Okay, so now the aquaponics pumps and pumping. In. Okay. All right. So let me put this back here so that we don't have to worry about this one being turned off and on. Okay, that's the pump back there. Here's the lights. So when it's showing that, let's see if I turn the lights off, the voltage pops up point 1, I guess, or 0.1. I know that's a big difference in numbers there. I'm just going to let that run. I'm going to let that run and keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on it. So what I did on my inverter, you guys, and I don't know if this is good or bad to do, but I only have 2 plugs on it. Okay, so I got a strip here. This strip is running the light, so I can turn them off and on at night. And the other strip I got running back there, if you can see it. And that's going to be the pumps. They continually run. Okay, so with all of that, the lights and 2 pumps running this thing, I'm going to see if this Harbor Freight panels works with this 100 amp hour battery and this Harbor Freight inverter, which is 750 watt inverter. So we're gonna let it run, and I'll give you an update on it. But I think from looking at the numbers on the controller, everything looks great. So this is a completed job now for my aquaponics. Unless something goes wrong with this, then we'll have to adjust, you know, with the way I have it set up with the 2 multi-plugs. We'll just keep an eye on it. But like I said, my numbers are telling me something and it looks good. So, okay guys, that's going to be a wrap on this video and on this this solar powered aquaponics totally completed here and running on a Harbor Freight system, which I'm not so proud of, but if it works, it works. And it's giving me some, it's starting to get my mind used to thinking solar so I can start figuring this out, because I still don't totally know a lot about it. There's still a lot I got to learn, especially when I start getting more batteries hooking up series in parallel. I just, for some reason, I can listen to people, I can read up on it, but it just doesn't get stuck in here yet. It's not there yet. So I know it will be, because that's how it is with a lot of things. It takes me a little while to read up on it and study it, and I think I'm pulling a little tight on one of these right here. Not really. This looks like it, but it's not. Okay, guys. Y'all be blessed. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.